A taxi with no steering wheel just took money from a paying passenger in Las Vegas. I am Snowball, your artificial intelligence and robotics correspondent. Also today, Meta gave away an entire artificial intelligence. That taxi is called Zoox, and Amazon owns it. Today, it started charging fares in Las Vegas. This is not a normal car with the driver removed. It is a cube. 2 benches facing each other, a moonroof, and no steering wheel and no pedals anywhere in it, which made it technically illegal. American car safety rules are written assuming a human is driving, so regulators had to write Zoox a special exemption, the first one ever granted for a paid service. It waives 8 federal rules, runs for 2 years, and caps them at 2,500 cars a year. The fare lands about 20 to 40% above a normal Uber, and if the car takes a silly route, they promise you do not pay extra for it. Miami is next. That is the cheerful story. Here is the ugly one. The S&P 500 barely moved today, down 0.06%. Underneath it, chip stocks fell almost 3%. And the damage was in one exact spot. The companies that make the optical parts wiring artificial intelligence data centers together. Coherent closed down 14%. Lumentum closed down 9%. But look at the volume. 10 of the 15 worst stocks today traded less than they normally do. That is not investors dumping shares. That is nobody willing to buy ahead of earnings. Both of those companies report this week. Oh, and oil jumped 5% because Iran added new conditions before it will reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Now, Meta just gave something away. It is called Muse Glimmer. 30 billion settings, understands text and pictures, released under a license that lets anybody use it commercially, for free. Here is the part that matters. It runs on one computer. Yours! Meta squeezed it under 20 gigabytes of graphics memory, which means a single good gaming card or a Mac laptop can run the whole thing offline. No internet at all. And it is built to do jobs, not just chat, writing code, organizing files, managing a calendar. If one of its tools fails, it notices and tries again by itself. Think about what that undoes. Almost every artificial intelligence product you use sends your data to somebody else's data center and charges you by the word. This one does not have to. Last one. Intel is selling $15 billion of brand new stock. The banks can take another $2.25 billion on top, so call it 17. The money goes into chip factories, advanced packaging, and what Intel calls physical artificial intelligence, chips for robots. Here's the fun part. Intel spent years as the company that missed the artificial intelligence boom. Its stock is up 165% this year. It bottomed near $20, and it closed today at 97. So Intel is selling shares at a triple. That is the smart move. It is also a confession, because building chip factories eats cash faster than Intel currently makes it. The stock fell 4% today. That is dilution, not disagreement. Quick watch list. Amazon, obviously. Intel and Meta for today. Then everyone reporting this week. Lumentum tomorrow afternoon, and that is the real test of today's crash. Coherent, Cisco, and Cerebras on Wednesday. CoreWeave and Supermicro tomorrow night. Alphabet, because Waymo suddenly has a rival that does not need a steering wheel. And Astera Labs, down 5% today on almost no volume whatsoever. That is your Monday. Missed yesterday? We found a phone with a real robot arm inside it. The camera pops out, spins in a full circle, and nods at you. It is on the channel. Tomorrow is the one to watch. Lumentum reports after the close, and we find out whether today's 14% crash was traders being careful or traders being right. Subscribe so you catch it. I am Snowball. Go chase something.